What's up? I ain't got a lot of time, so I'm gonna have to make this quick. But anyway, welcome to Mahogany Sweets. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I wanted to come on here real quick and make this video to my people, black people who are constantly comparing black people to whites and telling us that we are embarrassing them in front of whites, that we should be behaving like whites, that we should be trying to appease whites, as if whites are the standard, the status quo. They are at the top of the hill that everyone else should be thriving to reach. No, that is not the case. Stop behaving, because when you say things like that, constantly stating how we're not doing things the way whites particularly would, or we are making ourselves look bad in whites' eyes, you basically are saying that they are your master and that they are on a pedestal above you, and that you are trying to make happy your master, emulate your master, and be like your master. If you have that poor, piss, brainwashing of white supremacy that has come over you, don't try and put that on other people. Because guess what? It is not for our people to give a damn about anything they think, whites, to not give a damn about anything the whites think, feel, or have to say concerning us. We are not white, and we ain't trying to be white. They are their people, and we don't give a damn what they do inside of their culture and who they deem to be to themselves. No, stop putting that on us. We are our own people. We have our own standard, our own status, our own ideologies, and they should not be one that says, okay, whatever white people for the standard is, or whatever they like, or whatever they say, that is what the goal is. What the fuck is that? Oh, I said I wasn't gonna curse on this video. What the heck is that? And then you're teaching this slave mentality down to your children and to your peers. What you need to do is go and look up some of Joy DeGruy work and Jane Elliott and people of that caliber. Go look up their work, because I try and empathize and sympathize and be understanding when I have some of my people who behave and state things like that, because I understand the impression that white supremacy has had on our people. And that is something that they will have to retrain their brains to think differently from. But me, and others who think like me, who know who we are, the chosen people, who know we are one of a kind, who know that we are the ones who sit at the top of the bar for our own standard and ain't looking for any other race's approval, don't give a damn what white people doing or not doing. Secondly, when it's a false idea anyway for you to even think that they are the status or the example of what success is or what moral and values are, because at their core throughout history they have shown you everything opposite of that. They have shown you that they have not created success within themselves, because they have stolen and pillaged the lands, the people, the teachings, and skills of others to gain their success through free labor. They have the Jews and things that they have were stolen from our people. Because, right, that'd be another thing y'all be trying to say. White people don't go spending all their money on stuff. Who gives a fuck what white people are spending their money on when I'm not white? So don't put that on me and y'all and our people. If you want to be white, you go kiss their ass and try and reach their standard of what they deem is. Because first off, y'all try and say, oh, well, since we act this certain way, that would make them feel they can do this. Who give? That's not even true, number one. Martin Luther King was a very righteous man. He did not steal. He did not kill. He was not no thug. He did not what you classify as act ghetto or ratchet, none of that, and they still killed him. And you know why? Because that had nothing to do with it. And then furthermore, white people some of the most ghetto, ratchet people that there is. And you sitting here talking to a black person, talking about looking bad in front of them. What the fuck? Are you serious? That's your master. Because that's what you're saying. That's your master. Don't try and make them my master, because I'm free. Me and my people, we free. We don't got time to be worried about how white people feel about us when they ain't shit, and they have proven that throughout history. They inbred stuff that they do, the ghetto ratchet stuff that they say and do, but then you constantly up their ass talking about you trying to appease them and look good in their eyesight. When they have raped and killed your people, when they have stolen and kidnapped your people, but they're the moral standard of what you want to look up to. Or like y'all say stuff, oh well, we taking our money and spending it on all of this and all of that, not them. First off, like I said, once again, we shouldn't care what the fuck they doing. But you're still absolutely wrong in your point in that. The Jews and the wealth of this world came from up under our feet from out of our soil, from where we were taken from our homeland, the land that God had given us, his people. So we came from a land that had riches and Jews in the soil. What make you think our people and our culture and our character would not be one of being bedazzled and liking Jews, and that when that it belonged to us? It came from out of our soil, from up under our feet. So you don't even know your true history, which they went in and invaded our homeland, kidnapped us and killed us from out of it, and then stole all the wealth, the artifacts, the teachings, and all of that from up out of there, and then claimed it as their own, and then put it in stores and then sold it back to us. So now you can say, why are we buying it back since it's originally ours? You can say that, but to look at us and say, y'all just like being flashy. You damn right I like being flashy. God made us that way. That's our culture, to be flashy. That's why he put them Jews up under our feet in our land and not in theirs. Because if you go look at the Caucasus Mountains, if you go look at Eurasia, if you go look at any of them places over there in Europe, they don't have Jews and those natural resources coming up from out of their land, from under their feet. We do. It belongs to us. And it's naturally a part of us, in our being, in our existence as a being, a vibrant, colorful people. But then y'all want to sit up and say black people the only ones worried about being this, and the other. You don't even know what the heck you're talking about. And then outside of that, white people do go and spend their money on clothes and jewels and vehicles and stuff like that. So you're not even right. They put rims on their cars. If you a fool if you don't know that. I guess you stuck in the hood, so your mindset is just what you see on TV or what you feel. No, white people spend money on clothes and shoes and vehicles and lavish bedazzled stuff just like anybody else. Why you think they stole it from out our land in the first place? Because they seen it blinking and they wanted some too. Just because our people want to go back some Jordans and they going to go back some Tom Fords don't mean that they ain't doing the same goddamn thing. Then y'all say stuff about um, y'all just be saying all kind of stuff and comparing blacks to whites, when not only does it not make any sense because we shouldn't give a fuck what they doing or look at them to be our status quo or symbol of success or moral or values or whatever, but also it be false in anyway. It be false. You don't even be knowing what the fuck you be talking about. So stop doing that. How about in 2020? Because what had pissed me off and infuriated me, because I see and hear this stuff all the time. But just last night on this thread, I just seen these comments of these black people just constantly, oh, we embarrassing ourselves in front of white people. Huh? Oh, we up here acting ghetto and ratchet. This why they look at us and treat us way. Huh? Oh, white people don't be doing this. Huh? Who get you have been brainwashed, sweetheart, with white supremacy ideology. And what you are saying is, I feel white people are better than me and on this pedestal and better than my people. So I want to do and be exactly like them. If that's what you choose for yourself, to want to chase up after them and want them to be your master and want them to be your status of what success and what morals and values and everything is, how you should look, how you should talk, what you should want in life, then you do that. And I feel sad for you that that's where your mind at. But you do that. Don't put that off on the rest of us. Our people are very, very vibrant, and it shows in our language and the way we move and our voices and our culture and our food and we are spicy, vibrant, sweet, succulent type of people. It shows in everything that we do. And then the other thing that you need to look at is when they conquered our land, that last battle that we had with them, that they so happened to win, and they conquered our land and put us in bondage. We so-called belong to them, right? Slaves. So they owned us, which means that they owned our inventions, they owned our children, they owned our wealth, they owned all of that. So half of the stuff that you are attributing to being white people's or being their success is what they're stolen from us. We were the first in astrology and science and mapping out the stars and the constellations. We were the first in knowing what natural minerals were used for and how to enrich them and enrich our lives through the use of them. We were the first who created numbers and words and created the imprintment of language. Okay? So stop looking to them as if they are superior to you, because they are not in no way, shape, or form. And not in any shape or form are they superior to you. And the sad thing is, everything that they've done throughout history till this present point have shown you that they know that you're the superior one, and your dumb ass still looking at them like it's dumb. That's how they have brainwashed you and played on your intelligence, your your identity of self and who you are, and having pride and self-esteem and being strong and knowing who you are and loving who you are and your people. That's what they have done to you. But I just want my people to know I'm here for you. I love us. You be you. And if other black people so brainwashed that they want to call you ghetto, ratchet, if they want to say that you and believe that you are less than white people, you let them go on and do that. They are the ones who lost. We know who we are. We have accepted and embraced who we are, and we know we God's chosen. We know we the pillars and the salt of the earth. That's why every race on this world turns and look to us and actually despise and is envious and jealous of us. That's why they would do stuff like go and tell you that this, try and pick you apart and tell you this is wrong with you. But yet that's the same thing that they're doing and stealing and want for themselves. That's why they the same people who will come and steal and rape everything about your land because they didn't have shit in their own but potatoes and dirt and rain, motherfucker. That's why these are the same people who are trying to sell back to you what your identity is and take a hold to your identity. Be for real. We the ones who taught them sanitation. While you up a white person's ass, we the ones who had to teach them how to wash their goddamn ass and brush their teeth. But you up here talking about we should be trying to look like someone in front of white people. We should be trying to be like them and speak like them. This ain't even our motherfucking language. So who cares if we butcher it to fucking death? This ain't even our first language, okay? Our language was stolen from us. They stole that from us, okay? So if this not being my people's native tongue, I don't give a damn how you use it. Use all the ebonics that you like and you won't. Butcher the fuck out of this language. Who gives a damn? Because it ain't even ours in the first place. We gonna go back to speaking Hebrew one day, but this ain't our native tongue. So y'all wanna like stop looking to white people to to give you a stamp of approval. Fuck them. Why are you looking for a stamp of approval of the people who have raped, killed, stolen, pillaged, demeaned, um, brought about psychological warfare and all this on your own people? And these are the people who asked you trying to kiss. Because that's what you are doing when you compare us to them as in a negative way. Because when you really sit down and break down and do the comparison, we've been better than them and we still better than them, sweetheart. And we gonna be back to our reign of glory and be better than them, which is what they are afraid of happening. That's why they worked so hard to brainwash you into not knowing who you were. Because then if you did know who you were, you would have a lot more pride in who you were, and you damn sure wouldn't give a fuck about what they think or got to say. You actually probably rise up even quicker to put them back in their place and take back what they've stolen from you, stolen from your people. That's all I'm gonna say about this right now. Because I had said I was gonna do a Black History Month video that I have not got to yet, but I really, really need to hurry up and sit down and do what I need to do about it. Please stop doing that. Please stop doing that. You are somebody. Fuck white people. They not your master. Be free. Don't you want to be free? Be free. Free your brain. Free your mind from the lies that have been embedded in you to make you think that you're less than or that you're nobody or that white people are a supreme being when they're not. That's all. That's what I'm going to leave y'all with for right now.